Vice President Kamala Harris is kicking off a nationwide tour to show support for reproductive rights today, coinciding with the 51-year mark since the 1973 Roe versus Wade ruling. It is part of a greater push by the Biden administration to focus on abortion rights going into the 2024 election, as 56% of Americans say they favor a bill making abortion legal nationwide, and a majority of both Democrats and Republicans saying that they oppose a national ban. For more, I want to bring in CBS News producer Elizabeth Campbell and CBS News campaign reporter Shawna Mizelle. Elizabeth, you were at the Women's March in Phoenix on Saturday. Let's start with you. What were people there telling you about how reproductive rights are influencing their decision when it comes to voting?
Good to be with you, Lilia. It was a small but fired up crowd that was out in Phoenix this weekend. And a lot of the voters I talked to said that the abortion rights question was their main issue in this election. Take a listen.
Well, obviously, if somebody's against it, I'm not voting for them.
We want to get this on our next election so that we can vote it into our state constitution so that abortion is available to everyone in the state of Arizona, no matter what any federal court decides.
And you heard her talking there about getting the question on the ballot. Arizona is one of about 9 states that is expected to put the question to voters this fall if they can get enough signatures over the summer.
All right, Shawna, let's go to you. You were at the March for Life in Washington, D.C. What were people there telling you?
Tens of thousands of people came to Washington, D.C. for the March for Life, which took place on Friday, but these people are really looking for a candidate that opposes abortion. Even though we're on the anniversary of the Roe versus Wade decision, they're looking for further restrictions and to support a candidate that would support those restrictions on a national level and as well on a state-by-state basis, as we see this issue has now been handed back to the states.
Campbell, we're seeing the Biden campaign take up the issue of abortion in a big way in order to galvanize voters. We've seen how effective it has been in the past. Is the message getting across, and is it enough to really fire up Democrats?
Well, Democrats are certainly hoping so. I think it's historically seen that it's easier to fire up voters against something than it is for something. So they're hoping that really motivates everyone to turn out at the polls this fall. Now, you mentioned earlier in your intro that Vice President Kamala Harris kicked off her nationwide tour today in the key battleground state of Wisconsin. We also saw President Biden announced today that he's forming a task force about reproductive health. So they really are trying to prove that this is a key issue to them to get people to turn up, to stay energized, and get to the polls this fall.
And Shawna, after Roe v. Wade was overturned, is abortion still a big motivator for people on the right, especially those who oppose abortion?
Absolutely. Some of the anti-abortion supporters that I spoke to on Friday said that this is a top issue for them, even above the economy, which we see is at the top of mind of voters again and again in multiple election cycles. But I just want to let you guys listen to a little bit of what I heard on the ground on Friday.
Number one, I would make sure that they are advocating for protection at conception. So for example, Donald Trump, he's been a little wishy-washy with that, so I'm not like super excited about that.
Donald Trump has leaned more pro-life than Joe Biden. However, he is not like unapologetically pro-life from the moment of conception, and I do take issue with that.
So even as multiple people have appreciated what Donald Trump did and the role that he played in appointing those Supreme Court justices who ultimately handed down the Roe decision, they are looking for harsher and stricter restrictions as it relates to abortion. But if it does come back to a rematch between Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump, many of these people are more conservative leaning and said they would support the former president.
All right, Elizabeth Campbell and Shawna Mizelle, thank you both for joining us today.